Professional snow management companies are always challenged with finding good, reliable labor and operators. When you do get someone hired, make sure you train them and prep them, or they won't last long in this crazy industry. Here are 10 tips to help get new teams and team members ready for winter. Number 1. Be upfront about the realities they should expect during the storm. They will be tired, cold, and want to go home. Finding people who can tough it out is key. Stress personal preparedness, including better nutrition to keep their energy up, use of personal protective equipment, resting before the event, quality hydration with limits on caffeine, and talking with their loved ones about the hours and timing of snow events. Number 3. Roles and training. Clearly communicate, train, and confirm they understand their role and how it fits into servicing the overall event. Make sure they know who their direct supervisor is and that they have some basic safety training before they go out in the field. Train them on how to safely and properly inspect the vehicles and/or equipment they'll be using, as well as any technology they'll need for service reporting. Teach them to be aware of moving vehicles on sites and at the shop. And definitely make sure they understand where de-icers are stored and how to properly handle them, including lifting heavy bags. Number 5. Train new hires on the sites they will be working on before the season. Help to prep them with service plans, the site layout and boundaries, and exits. Also ensure there is a quality site map available to them when they need it. Train on how to properly identify potential site risks and safety concerns that should be addressed with their supervisor and/or the client, including improper water drainage on a site, damaged property, and more. Make sure they understand that if they see something that looks unsafe, they can say something. It's also critical that they get to know their coworkers. Introduce them to the crews they'll be working with and their supervisor so they know who to turn to in case of trouble. Make sure they shake hands and know each other's first names and discourage hazing new recruits. Help them hold each other accountable by encouraging strong relationships and camaraderie. Tip number 8. Help your team recognize new recruits so they can offer guidance and help. Consider a different colored safety vest or other identifier, or assign a veteran as a buddy for the first few storms to be their support. Give them the freedom to ask for assistance. In your training, ensure that they know they can come to their supervisor or to you with any concerns or issues and that they won't be punished for doing so. The last thing you want is for someone to get hurt or a service to go wrong, simply because they didn't know they could ask for help. And finally, number 10. Discuss and train on your incident reporting process and what types of incidents require certain information, such as photos, videos, and written explanations. Make sure they know what they should do first if they have an accident or witness an accident. Finding good people to do winter work is hard as HE double hockey sticks. Let's be real. Make sure you train and keep people safe, productive, and engaged. Those 3 elements will improve your chances of keeping more team members on board for many winters to come.